CBD oil it's an extract from a hemp plant. So it doesn't contain any THC, which is what makes it legal in all 50 states. It's used for a multitude of things, but in my case, it was used for stress relief for me and a little bit of a brain boost for my son. So originally, I was neutral on CBD. I didn't care to try it or not to try it. But it was really, I didn't feel like getting online and doing all the research and finding out the best brand and why or why not. But then when I found out my doctor carried it, I figured it was good quality. So that was a good enough reason for me to try it. I tried it, and in about 4 or 5 days is when I noticed a difference. So I'm kind of like a high stress person. But after taking this, after 4 days, I felt a definite drop in stress, anxiety, and I decided at that point that I was going to give it to my son, and he's 3. So I started giving it to him as well, and I always want to try it first before I give something to him. And he has speech apraxia, so he is nonverbal. We communicate through American Sign Language, and at that point he knew about 50 signs, and he would use them when prompted. So if I said, do you want to drink, he would say drink, or do you want to play, he would say play. After 2.5 weeks of taking this as directed, he learned the entire alphabet in sign language. He learned about 100 new words, and he is now having full conversations through sign with no prompts. He tells me everything he wants, everything he needs, and to be able to communicate with a 3-year-old that you weren't able to communicate with before is like drastic. And so I give this to him in the morning and at night, and it helps him sleep a ton. I mean, he'll sleep for 13 hours now straight. Same with me. I mean, obviously I can't sleep for 13 hours, but it improved my sleep. I feel much more rested in the morning. So I've tried other kinds. I got similar results, but they taste horrible. Horrible. This was the only kind that I could just drop it in my son's mouth and he doesn't mind it at all. I mean, who doesn't have stress? Who isn't stressed out nowadays? So if this can even bring you a little bit of relief or a little bit better sleep, it's definitely worth it. I mean, even kids a lot of kids are really high strung, and they're not sleeping good, and they're not eating good, whatever is causing the stress in children's lives. This is definitely helpful.